So to celebrate, they're going to a Rocky Horror Picture Show.
I thought that was going to be this episode. This was before the credits roll, right? And they're like, we're going to Rocky Horror. And I was like, oh my God, are we having this episode? This is going to be so great. I can't wait to see the Rocky Horror Show. And then I imagined us talking about the Rocky Horror Picture Show for our episode. And I got all excited. And she invites Luke, and he's going to come as Dr. Frankenfurter. And then the credits roll, and we never mention Rocky Horror again.
I was so afraid that you would hear that and that they're all getting dressed up and that you would expect a Harry Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Yes.
And I knew you would be disappointed, and I didn't know how to stop it.
Very disappointed.
Yeah.
Yeah. But, I mean, Rocky Horror Picture Show exists in the Gilmore Girls universe.
Right.
And they teased us, and then they didn't go.
Right.
Why would they do that?
I think, a lot of reasons. One, there's probably rights and stuff,
Yeah,
and
they
you
couldn't
probably
get
don't
the
even want to
rights to it.
touch that.
Yeah.
Two is all I think they wanted to do was to try to shame Luke about, quote, cross-dressing type of thing, because it was like, oh, what would be funny? If Luke wore fishnet stockings, a leather teddy, platform boots, gloves, a wig. It's like, guys don't do that.
Well,
so it's like all for the queer joke.
Oh, for the gag of making fun of Luke for not being a transvestite from the movie when you're doing a movie, like, okay. I mean, you have to dress up to go.
I've never done it. Have you?
Yeah, I've done it.
Of course.
A couple of times. I was younger than Rory when I went for the very first time.
What?
Yeah, I was 14.
Did we talk about this?
We might have talked about this. Yeah, we
This
might have talked about
sounds slightly familiar.
Yeah, my brother took me when I was 14.
Okay,
So
it would be your brother because it's like.
Yeah, I went with yeah.
I thought it was even weird to go like when your kid's a teenager and you're the mom. Like it's just, I don't know. They do all these things together that you're kind of supposed to do with your peers.
Yeah, it's true.
Am I judging too hard?
No, I mean, I think having a bachelorette party with your teenage daughter is weird. Like, maybe don't do that.
That I stand
Rory,
by. Yeah.
Rory could go to Rocky Horror, like, with her friends, but, like, she doesn't have friends that do that,
But, Lane might go, I guess because her mother doesn't know what the movie is about. But it's like your mom is always there. Always.
Yeah,
I don't care
she's
how
your
cool
best
you are.
friend. I know.
Yeah. Well,
I
this
know.
episode proves she is still not your best friend. Stop saying she's your best friend, but we'll get into it.
All right. So
I do like that she says, make sure you gloat a little. It's good for the skin because she knows
that
1500
line too. And I like how proud Lorelai was of her.
Yeah, she said it'll allow you to look down at me for many years to come.
Yay.
And I have to believe that Lorelai is in the same smart range as Rory. She had similar schooling. In fact, she had better schooling because Rory just changed to this private school. Although we are just deciding that this is a better school, but it is a prep school and a lot of these kids go to Ivy Leagues. But anyway, it doesn't matter. Wouldn't she be around the same smarts? But she didn't apply herself in the same way?
Yeah, I think they're of equal smarts.
Yeah.
But one of them is book smart, more, but yeah, no, Lorelai seems smart and well educated. How about that?
Yes.
Like,
Yeah.
She's gone to school.